Right, welcome back. Glad you're still here. You're watching Maisha Prime News. I'm Rida carrying Chebet. Regional Development Principal Secretary Idris Salim Dokota has directed regional development authorities to align their programs with the government's bottom-up development agenda. Mr. Dokota, who is also in charge of the arid and semi-arid lands function, said regional development authorities were special vehicles that could drive the government's bottom-up agenda and urge them to strive to realize the same. Faith Musimbi prepared this report.
Idris Salim has directed regional development authorities to align their programs with the government's bottom-up development agenda.
RDAs are the vehicles that will drive the national government's bottom-up development agenda, and I will endeavor to strengthen them for this noble cause. It is my appeal to RDAs to undertake government priorities down from challenges of our times, lessons learned, and emerging issues in the implementation of projects and programs, and through examination of the policy, legal, and institutional reforms required for the successful implementation of the government bottom-up development agenda.
Mr. Dokota, who is also in charge of the arid and semi-arid lands function, said regional development authorities have special vehicles that could drive the government's bottom-up agenda and urge them to strive to realize the same.
I call upon you to support me in mobilizing resources for RDAs. I will fast-track the appointment of the board members in RDAs with gaps, and also personally involved in monitoring of RDA's activities, projects, and programs, and unlock any limitations that are faced by RDAs in course of their duties. I note with concerns the bulging pending bills bedelving our RDAs.
Speaking at a Malindi hotel during a retreat with the managing directors of 6 regional development authorities in the country, Mr. Dokota said the program should be those that address the needs of the common mwananchi at the grassroots.
RDAs with gaps, and also personally involved in monitoring of RDA's activities, projects, and programs, and unlock any limitations that are faced by RDAs in course of their duties. I note with concerns the bulging pending bills bedelving our RDAs. These pending bills are putting pressure on the available scarce resources. It is therefore my appeal to you to develop ingenious approaches in sorting this.
Musimbi Faith, Maisha Prime News.
To strengthen the resources, enhancing.
Right, thank you so much, Faith Musimbi. Kericho County Assembly Speaker Patrick Mutai has claimed that his life is in danger. The speaker alleges that a mysterious vehicle has been trailing him in the last 2 days in Nakuru. Mutai said in one of the incidents, unknown occupants of the car tried to gain access into his Nakuru residence as he alighted from his official car. Police have launched investigations into the incident.
Watu ambao walikuwa wananifuata na wakanifuata mpaka nyumbani kwangu, na hatukujua nia yao ilikuwa nini. Na walipoona wale wafanyikazi wangu pamoja na security wangu wa nyumbani, wakatoroka na wakapanda gari wakakimbia. Uchunguzi ilipofanywa ni kwamba hizo magari zimekuwa zikinifuata siku kadhaa sasa.
One suspect was arrested yesterday, and we are carrying out investigations on how much is involved in regard to the allegations made.
And Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers KUPPET now wants the Salaries and Remuneration Commission to review teachers' house allowances. The union rejected the recently published house allowances for public servants, saying it was discriminative. Let's have a look.
The circular contains absolutely nothing new in any of the remuneration packages it dealt with, including the house allowances. Some of the allowances reported as new were awarded to teachers ages ago, even before the 2016-2021 CBA. It is totally disingenuous for the SRC to wink Kenyans that it has adopted any increase in house allowances. The tiny number of officers set to benefit from the increases would be more properly reached without the drama of releasing the circular. Apparently, the publication of such outdated data by SRC is part of the SRC well-known schemes to frustrate teachers' demands for new salaries and allowances. This is not a laughing matter, and we are taking it further, that it is on this basis of those proposals that KUPPET will continue its demand on decent housing for the workers.
And Pope Francis criticized laws that criminalize homosexuality as unjust, saying God loves all his children just as the way they are, and called on Catholic bishops who support the laws to welcome LGBTQ people into the church. Francis acknowledged that Catholic bishops in some parts of the world support laws that criminalize homosexuality or discriminate against the LGBTQ community, and he himself referred to the issue in terms of sin, but he attributed such attitudes to cultural backgrounds and said bishops in particular need to undergo a process of change to recognize the dignity of everyone. However, in Kenya, religious leaders have seriously differed with the sentiments, asking the president not to be influenced by foreign nations to legalize the act.
Kono mauaji hata kumuua mnyama ni dhambi, lakini linalotusikitisha, Chiloba huyu amefanywa ni shujaa. Kisa na maana ni yeye anatetea mapenzi ya jinsia moja. Hili tunalilaani kwa nguvu zetu zote. Usitoke ushawishi kutoka nchi za nje kuja kuharibu maadili mema tulionayo sisi kama Waafrika, maadili mema tulioletewa na dini zetu.
Ni kuwa mwanaume hafai kumwoa mwanaume mwenzake, mwanamke hafai kuoa mwanamke mwenzake. Mwenyezi Mungu ameshaweka mipaka. Kwa hivyo tunasema kwamba mauaji yaliyofanyika ni haramu na ifuate mkondo wake kwa wale ambapo walihusika.
Tunapiga vita hiyo mambo ya mapenzi ya jinsia moja, na tunaomba serikali pia iangamize kabisa na wachukulie hatua kali. Kenya kabisa sisi tunapinga, na kama Waislamu hatufurahi, haifai. Tuliumbwa wake na waume kupendana, lakini mambo ya jinsia moja inasikitisha sana.